Hi everyone, so right now I'm going to share with you some tips for the THC program for tomorrow. So for the THC program, basically it is going to be a speed workout, more specific to the 5K time trial that we're going to be doing and the 4 weeks later. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a warm-up. It's going to be 1 kilometer worth of running. So just to get the blood flowing. After that, what we're going to do is going to hit the running drill. So for the running drills itself, it's going to be high knees, hitch kick, bounding and skipping. So 20 meters, measure out the length. Let's say if you don't know how you measure out the 20 meters, basically for myself, I use pacing. So 1 foot in front, left foot in front, then another right foot in front, that's considered 1 pace. Usually for me, 7 paces will be 10 meters. So I'll take 14 paces for 20 meters itself. Measure out the distance and then hit your running drills. The whole idea for the running drills is, for the high knees and the hitch kick, it's really you want to make sure that the frequency is fast, stay light on your feet, make sure that hips is tall, and you want to keep moving. So for bounding and skipping itself, what you really want to do is you want to maximize the hang time. For bounding is hang time moving forward. For skipping, hang time going upwards. Have plenty of rest in between the running drills itself. There's no need to rush. It's not a conditioning tool. It's really for you to actually work on your running posture itself. So yes, after that, we're going to hit the striding, 50-meter stretch. Same thing as how you can do your pacing that I shared with you earlier. So it's going to be 50 meters. That means for myself, I'll take about 35 paces. 80, 85, 90% of your maximum speed. Really just to get some speed in the legs. And after that, rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. We're going to start with the long intervals. So for long intervals, you need 4 times 1,000 meters itself. Keep to your 5K race pace. So after you read the program tonight, think about what is the timing that you really want to hit for the upcoming time trial ahead. And what you want to do is you want to break it down into 1K segments. Find out the timing that you need to hit, and that will be a target time for these intervals itself. After which you will have 2 minutes rest in between. So make sure that, let's say if you're running outdoors, it is actually a loop so that you can have your water bottle nearby. You can just hydrate yourself accordingly. So yeah, after that, pretty much is a strength component just to end things off. Working on some single leg work. We're going to do some step ups, so 8 on each leg. Same as the GPP component, what you need to do is you need to rack the bell, or you can goblet carry the bell. So same thing, let's say if you're working on left leg go up the bench, right leg follows, then after that right leg comes down, then your left leg comes down, and vice versa. So that, make sure you keep tall for your step ups as well. When you step up, make sure you don't lean into a step up, keep yourself upright. For the bench itself, for the step up, make sure that it's a knee height, or the highest that probably you can go for the step up is a platform which is in between your knee and your hips itself. Nothing higher than that, because it will probably hinder the movement itself for a step up. After which, 10 hanging leg raises. If you don't have a pull-up bar at home, you can work on the Dragon Flag series, which can be found in the link on WhatsApp itself as well. Making sure you keep your abs tight and flatten your lower back on the ground if you are doing your Dragon Flag series. If you're doing a hanging leg raises, make sure that you don't swing all about. Make sure you focus on contracting the midsection. Now the last one is going to be your kettlebell single leg deadlift. That you guys are no stranger to that. Just make sure that when you descend into your single leg deadlift, try to keep your shoulders as squared to the ground as possible. Try not to tilt onto one side. Try not to let the weight pull you down on one side. Rest as needed in between sets. We're going to do 4 sets of this, and pretty much we are done after that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to WhatsApp me.